Now the final is ready to start, so I will hand the microphone to Falafel, who will do the final commentary.
Alright. Hi everyone. Am I supposed to be sitting in the front?
Yes.
Alright. So they're about to start. Who are the white checkers and who are the blue? Thomas is white and Shahab is blue. Okay. So we're actually I played Thomas. I didn't have much of a chance against him today, but he's a fine player. I know he plays in the club, in the league, so you know he knows his stuff. And Shahab has been around for ages. He's a real funny character, and it'd be nice to see this one. 7-point match. And if anyone wants to chime in and they have some sort of questions, I'll try to answer as best I can. It's not so easy, especially when you don't have the PC in front of you to see exactly what's going on. But still, you know, I figure I got some ideas here. He's still, oh yeah, they're, alright, they're negotiating the dice. Who gets the red and who gets the blue? Here we go. Jeez, Shahab compares all the dice. He doesn't miss a thing. Let's get it going. Here we go, the handshake, 7-point match. And 6 and a 1 for Thomas. So, standard. 4-1. So you want to split and play 4 down. I think that's theory. Now 6-1, alright. 6. And the 1 split, fine. Can't see the aces. So the 5-point is automatic. And then you want to think about the other 2, and that kind of makes sense just to try and get an advanced anchor. 6-5, is that 6-5? Yeah. Of course, that's a good roll. And double 3s, 1 for sure, anchors up, 2, and I will just make the 10-point. That's not necessary to make the 3. You're not getting a shot anytime soon. 5, of course, safe. There's no need for that. There's no need to leave the 7 shot. It doesn't really help your game that much. So I think you should just play safe. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, he's gonna do this. This is, I think, is a mistake. I mean, it doesn't really help you that much to have the checker there anyways. 2-1, you can just play 13-10. Oh, double 2. Oh, you can just make the 4-point here. I mean, that's there's no need to be afraid of anything. You just make the 4-point, you're a 4-point board. You're not gonna get hit. There's no number almost except double aces. The 11-point doesn't do anything for your game, even if you move it. Yeah, this is an overplay now. Notice that all the points, all the outfield points are stripped for Shahab, which means that his 6s and some 5s are going to be uncomfortable if he plays like this. He doesn't need it, and he needs to fill in the 4-point. That's what he really wants to do. This again, this is just the wrong idea. You know, he's 6s, he may have to play 8-2, for example. Okay? Yeah, this is of course a mistake. There's never a need for that. It's always silly how players look at stuff like this, and I'm like, what are you looking at, man? This is backgammon, you know? Like, make the 4-point, you know? Double 2s, you know? What the hell are you thinking, you know? See, this is silliness, of course. Of course, this hardly accomplishes much. 5-4. Of course, now we should again safety that guy. Just go to the 2-point. Of course, he does it now. He should have never left it in the first place. All right, 6. You see 6-4 is very uncomfortable now. Now you see where the checkers go. And they don't fill in the 4 exact. Oh yeah, this. Well, nonsense, you know? But it doesn't really, it's not like it's a big mistake or anything, but he should never have been in that position. To break the 6-point. 4-1, clear. What is that? 3? Is that the cat point? Oh, 3-2, okay, fill it in. That's the thing, you know, he still doesn't have that 4-point. He should have had it. Okay, that's a good roll because it just makes it 2. He doesn't have to waste any more checkers. He's just waiting. 6-4-1. Okay, now. Oh, well, it's kind of don't like that either. Now, how do you make the 2-point? Okay, so he's got to make the 5. That's aces, right? Aces, that's a no-brainer, right? If it's 2-1, you can still make the 5. If it's aces, well, then it's obvious to make the 5. See, like typically here, like I always wonder what players are thinking. Like, what would you be thinking? You roll double aces. That's a good roll. You wanted to make the 5-point from the beginning. Finally got to make it, now you're thinking. 2-1. Alright, even if it's 2-1, it's like the block and the deuce point makes it enticing for Thomas to just, the 6-3s is going to be awkward. Because then the 4s and the 3s are going to play really bad next turn. So just make the 5, and the idea of making 5 is because he has a block and a deuce point. Oh, no, don't do that. No, come on, this is backgammon. You know, sometimes you really have to be brave, you know? Yeah, there you go, buddy, there you go. Now you're playing backgammon. Nice. Let him roll, if he rolls a 3, well, take your chances then. Yeah, this is backgammon. This is like what I used to post online. I used to call this real backgammon. This is a real move, that's a good move. It did take him some time, but okay, 3-5. So of course that hits, and goes like that. And now Shahab, because you screwed up your board earlier on, you're going to have to face this. The guy's shooting at you now. And fan. But of course you still don't have anything. You have to cover. Ace without a 6. Look at this. I mean, even if after he got hit, he fanned, he still can't even cube it. What did he do? Oh my God, he just, what, did he do that fast? Alright, he just like ruined his board, he didn't want to take a chance. 4-2, alright, so Shahab is going to have to bring it in, and he's going to have to play 9-5 and 13-11. I mean, actually this is like a pretty good illustration of what happens when you misplay your numbers earlier and you don't fill the board properly. Okay, we left him in more numbers. 4-1. That hits. Now Thomas is back in the lead here. And if he fans, he may consider to double. It's probably a bit dangerous. It's probably a bit dangerous because Shahab is a 4-point board, nonetheless. And Thomas doesn't have another builder on the 4-point except the 4s. But he doubles, okay, that's reasonable. Maybe Shahab passes, who knows? Oh, he did pass. Oh, alright. Of course I would have taken, but you know, that's just amazing. You know, he just gave that one away. You know, if he was my partner in the shred, I'd say he dumped the game on me, right there. That was a total dump. He just gave what the hell happened. Alright, 6 and 5. All the way. Ace 5, nice. Ace 5, he goes out all the way. I don't know if that's, yeah, that's not a bad play, that's okay. Double 4s always makes the 5, good. Always makes the 5, that's a good play. Shop really needs a 6. Gets 3-1, okay, so that's the second best. To a 6, third best. 6-2. If it's a deuce, you lift it. No. Yes. No, you don't need that. That's an overplay. That's an overplay. You have already one man escaping. Yeah, he gets hit. That was a bad play by Thomas there. He overextended himself. He had the game in hand. He didn't need to take that chance. Of course, he has to hit with the ace or yeah, 3-1. Yeah. Of course, that's clear. And now Shahab gets back. He missed, right? 2, 3. Okay, that's right. That's right. He wants to keep him off balance with that tempo hit. 3-6. Okay. So he does get to make the bar at the cost of giving up the midpoint. And okay, 4-5. 4 for sure, and 5 he probably wants to either come out or play 13-8. He doesn't have a spare. No, that's too much. That's too weak. No, that's too big. I think that's too big, but you're right. There could be a case made because Thomas has some blots here that he wants to clean up and drop it. That could be. Oh, this is a clear take. This is obviously a clear take. You're on the roof. The game is still very young. You're just on the roof. You hit. I can come back in. Shahab can come back in. Anchor on 4 point, and then he has a lot of men to play from midpoint. So there's plenty of game here. And this is the crazy thing is that Shahab can actually pass something like this. That would be like another criminal act to just let go of this one. I mean, this is actually a good cue by Thomas, no matter what, because as you can see, Shahab is agonizing. Finally, he takes it. Finally, what is he pointing to the outfield? The Babe Ruth. All right, he took it. I mean, it's a decent cue because Shahab can. Oh, that's a bad fan. That's a really bad fan there. 6, and oh, he picks him up now. 6-1, right? So he hit the 6. Yeah, that's an overplay. That's an overplay. He just thinks he can roll a 6 whenever. He gets hit here, and this checker on the 10 point still remains there. That was the bad play. Now he gets punished because he shouldn't, Thomas should have had one more man on the roof. Double 3s is really good. Now Thomas is well in command. He's going to pick up all those guys and try to make the one point before Shahab can actually. Oh, yeah, he's going to pick up more man, slap the bar. What's that? 6-1. 6-2 or 6-1? 6-2, so the deuce is not so good. So he probably wants to play 13-11. This way he gives himself double 5s to make the 1 point. Oh, okay, this is okay too. Double 5 still makes it. All right. Ace. Alright, that's important. Now he really wants to kind of hit that guy. 2-1. Yeah, what is that? He put the second guy up? Alright. Oh, he got an ace. Oh, Shahab actually can try and have a back game. Oh my god, he's got a real game. 4. He'll probably slot the 7 point. Slot the 7. No hurry to get out. You're always going to get out. But I think I don't know how much timing he's going to get. It's going to be close perhaps. How many does he have on the roof? 1 or 2? 2. So he does have the timing, it seems. It seems like he may have, yeah, especially if he continues to stay out. Actually, it's always good to stay out here, of course. So that's all Shahab really wants to do is stay out. And actually has some chances if he can stay out like 2 or 3 times. All right, the deuce, he's got to come in. Still one more on the roof. And now Thomas needs to roll small. Yeah, you want to play the 5 now? Probably not. That's not good. You want to play the 5 to the 8 point, and this way, in a couple rows, you're going to kill your 6s. You don't want to play 6s. That's it. That was kind of forced anyway. That was just a bad roll. And now Shahab actually has got a decent game. He's got it like timed perfectly, like a magician. Like he would, oh yeah, the 5. And if he gets hit here, it's kind of bad because then, oh! It's a good shot for Thomas. That's Shahab's like worst roll. Still, he's got a game. It's 2-1, very good roll. I'm not sure if you should volunteer here. Yeah, probably shouldn't volunteer. Probably should come in and play 5 to 4. But volunteering can't be it can't be bad really, because even if you get hit, you're so far away from losing. Yeah, you know, I think I would actually volunteer myself. I just think that I get away with this, I'll be okay. But actually, it does leave double 5s if you don't. It does leave one really bad number, which is double 5s. So this is obviously reasonable not to volunteer also. One way or the other. I don't think the plays are a big difference between the plays. I guess, what would I think in the end I would just play this, and if I had to volunteer, I'd just do it next time. 2-1, so he slots. There's no, yeah, the ace is 8 to 7, you don't want to strip at 1 point. Yeah, that's the right idea. And now he wants to roll a deuce. The deuce is really good, he rolled both of them. That's a really good roll, 1, 2, 3, and 4, of course. Nice. And now Thomas actually has a good position. All he has to do is clear the 6 point. Oh, double 4s. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's a travesty. Gee, he's got to do that, and he's got to slot the ace. Oh my God. Okay, so Thomas has now got a real good game. Double 5s is out still. Any number that never leaves a shot is a great number, so that's a good number. 4-3. Should just like go. Yeah, he should just go. He doesn't need to make the 5 points. His board isn't made. He just needs to go. Double 5s doesn't move. Alright, Shahab, it's your turn. For Shahab, the clock is not really relevant because he never uses that much time to begin with. He's a natural player. He plays by feel. So, double 4s, 1, 2, 3, now he finally made it, that's good. Good, Shahab gets to remake his board. And Thomas rolls the 3rd double 5s, alright. He's waiting. 6-3, I think that's okay. Even though you'd like to go, yeah, that's fine. And now 6-4, that's a shot. That's a triple shot, but Shahab still doesn't have a board. And he rolled a 3, 5, what, 4? 4-3? 4-3, he's got to definitely hit like that from the deuce and play down. I like that. I wouldn't make the ace either. Double 4 covers? No? Yes? What does that do? What does that do? Does double 4 go anywhere? He doesn't want to make the ace point, and I can understand it because of course, once you make the ace point, it's hard to fill in the entire board. But it does, you know, it's like a pure play. And maybe he even wants to get hit with the ace to get that check and recirculate it. 6-4 is forced. And now aces and deuces and rolls none of that, right? That's a 4 something. Oh, it's double 4-5, okay. I think that's the best play. It's maximum control for the double shot on this turn 6. And the 1, oh, wow, that's tough. I think I would just play, how many shots is this? This is 5, yeah. I think you have to play like that. Hopefully you get missed. Oh, he hit. Okay, now Thomas has a few bad aces, right? Ace-3 being the worst.
Giorgio Fonseca.
Okay, so a 5 or a 6 up is really good. 6 is good, out. Deuces, 7s, and 11s hit. 7 hits. Still, you know, all those blocks that Shahab has. 6-2. Field goal. All right. Aces and threes, 3, and then 5 covers, right? Is it 3-5? Oh, he doesn't cover. No cover. Okay. So Thomas just needs to come in, hit twice. He's going to win a gammon, maybe a backgammon, and finish the match, right? Something like 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-6. Even ace-4 is strong. Ace-6. Actually, double aces, that needs a shot. So ace is never really good, not too often. 6-3 hits. All right. 6 or 2 hit, 3s and 4s don't play. 6 with something. 6 with 3, okay, miss. Yeah, he's got to do that. He's got to do that. I agree with this play. I don't see what else he could do. Oh, he can make the 5 actually. Oh yeah, just make the 5. Of course, it doesn't really matter now. Yeah, you have to make the 5. The hits are not that critical now because you have to hit later and your point has to be made. So you want to make the 5 at the cost of leaving the shots. That's a good play. And now 5-1 hits. Alright, some shots back with a 4 up is actually always good. Misses, 6-1, ace and 6. That's pretty bad, huh? Now you can get BG. Where's the 6? Does he come out from the ace? Does he play 19 to the midpoint to 13? I think you're just supposed to come out here and just take your chances. No, not like that. Not like that. I don't think that's the plan. I think you're just supposed to come out to the mid. You know, you save more BGs by doing that. I think. You know, just staying on the ace. You know, with 2 men. I don't like that. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, and he's even too. He can't even afford to split. He's got to go now with 1. He's got to go all the way. He's got 4. I can't see that. That was a trick play. Oh, 2-1. Look at that, 2-1. That's like the best, almost like the best 2. Ace, oh, he comes back with an ace. All right, now we have 6 men left. Okay, I was thinking about the BG, you know. 5 deuce, he's got to avoid this one. All right, no ace, he's probably going to win a G. Oh, ace again. Ace? No, I don't think so. You want to cover the ace now. No, you want to cover the ace, I think. Well, it only leaves ace, and ace deuce, but I think you can just close out, try to close out the board and win from there. 4-2 that hits. That hits. Yeah, I think you wanted to make the ace. You just want to close the board and win that way. You don't need to pick up another man. You don't necessarily need to pick up, okay, ace slots and 5 there. That's reasonable. You do want to close the ace with the deuce though, now with all 6. Alright, so this is like Shahab's style, we understand. Ace, okay, Shahab almost like wanted that guy to be hit. 4-2 he closes, he finally closes that, and now aces or deuces for Thomas are really scary, wow. Okay, 4-3, non-number. 6-1. 6-1, okay, outfield, full outfield control, and a lot of bad numbers for Thomas. Alright, deuce. My good friend, the genius, has arrived, and Shahab hits the ace. It's an amazing roll for Shahab. Now he's in the driver's seat, and he's probably going to redouble, unless Thomas rolls an ace. But he will probably redouble no matter what Thomas rolls. Okay, 6-2, typically immediate redouble for Shahab. And now Thomas is probably going to pass. I would pass this myself, actually. You know, he rates to get closed out, and the 3 men on the 3 is just too much. So he's just going to have to give it up. Shahab just hit the aces. And I guess that's why these guys are in the finals. I mean, at least Shahab. You know, he is powerful. He is powerful, you know. That was a powerful performance, you know. Alright, again, you know, this is one of those things where Thomas is thinking, you know, this is like a theoretical backgammon position. He is a professional player by my standards. You know, he should know better than not to use more than like 10 seconds, I would say. And he's like working on the minutes, you know? And I never understand why players do this. The only time I take time is when I try to trick my opponents into thinking something. Unless it's a real backgammon problem. That doesn't happen too often. But this is obvious, you know? This is like totally obvious. This is a no-brainer. And of course, if anybody wants to bet me, they can bet me that he passes. And of course, he took his sweet time to pass. You know, he took his sweet time. I mean, it's like, you know, these passes. What's the point of taking 2 minutes or something? You know? It's like, one of these days I'm going to ask these guys, what was the point of that? You know? Like, taking 2 minutes. Alright, so it was a heartbreaker for Thomas actually. I kind of feel for him on this one. He had like he could have won a BG maybe, but just a routine gammon would have been nice. Especially after you roll the initial 2-1. 4-2, that's a good roll of course. Shahab makes the 4. 2-2, that's theoretical, that is the right play. That is the right play, this one I know. 3-1, must make the 5 because it's the 5. Shahab wants to invent a play, that's reasonable. Alright, Shahab, you had the 5 point. Oh wow, he gets, well, okay, a bit punished with that roll. 3s, okay, you get to make it again, buddy. You get to do it again. God bless you. God bless, baby. Now 6-1, he hits what? No, he sees it. I know he sees it. Alright, I know. Shahab, don't roll double 3s again. 5s, Thomas is going to double probably, because Shahab has a decent chance of passing. So now we know Shahab's style, we have to double this. Thomas, you know, if I was Thomas, I wouldn't even think. I would just get the cue. Good, Thomas, and he's passing. Yeah, that's it, Shahab. You just pass. That's it. That's it, Shahab. Just play according to the program. You get double, you pass. You're not stupid. Let's do it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We have.
Nice. Nice. So now it's tied at 2. It's a 5-point match. I mean, 5 more points. Alright. It could be, but we know that he's passing. It's like obvious that he's passing. At least, like and stuff like that, that's where I would take my time. You know, I don't know if I'm passing or taking, at least I would consider. I would probably take, you know, somebody like me. But that's the whole point of it all, that you know how he's going to play. So it's an easy decision, of course. Alright, what is that? 6-2 slots. Oh, that's not book. That's completely out of book. It's not the worst. I think typically you just come out and play 2 down with a 6 deuce. That's a mistake. You know, my friend the genius has been teaching me that. He knows all the opening rolls. Oh no! That's an overplay with the 6. You're supposed to come out. 5-3 makes it. And now when he rolls a 6, his bid is going to be stripped. He's going to. What did he roll? Oh, there was a little delay. I missed something. 3-6, you gotta go. Okay. Shahab is do 3s are due. 3's a good roll. 6-1. Huh. That's not such a good roll. So now he's gonna have to follow. No. Oh, he duplicates. Alright. I mean, he does duplicate that. I would have made the 2-point there. 5-2. Alright, so the 2 is there, and now we can think about the 5. I think that's okay, that's reasonable. You don't want to get on the ace, he has a 4 prime already. 6-1, 6 is that's the right 6, of course. It's more important to come out than to cover at this point. And the ace is 8-7, of course. You don't need to hit him on the ace point, you're just happy that he's sitting on the ace point, so there's no need to hit. Not really gaining much, this is fine. 3-2, you gotta step up and slot. Right, Thomas, good. And double 2s, is that right? Double 2s? 1-2 cover, I like this, I actually like this. I think he's gonna be ahead in the race, I don't know the count, and this is why you should not leave a block. I think this is the right idea, I think it's a good play by Shahab. 2-6 fan, And now Shahab just doubles. This is not a bad double. He's ahead in the race. Thomas is on the roof. Thomas is probably going to pass, is my guess. And again, you probably shouldn't take too long on this. You know, I mean, he's going to have to come to race. I mean, okay. But I think he's stuck, and when you're stuck like this, there's not much. Yeah. So he passes. That was better from Thomas. He took a lot less time on this one. And typically that's sort of like the way that I think that one should play. Alright, 5-4, 5 and 4 standard. And now let's see. 3-1, no, it's 2-1. Okay, 2-1. Or what is that? 3-2. 3-2 hits and comes down, that's correct. That is correct, I believe 4-1 hits, that's a good ball. And now Shahab rolls 2-3 again. That hits, oh no, that covers. No, I think the 11 point is stronger actually. The 11 is stronger, it's a good play by Shahab. 6-3, you can see that 6-3 is a bit uncomfortable now as a result. Is it 6-3? I think it is. It's like we hit, but we don't have a good 6. Wow. I'd be hard pressed on this one. 6-3. He can go out all the way, duplicate aces and 3s. He can come down and hit. He can play 13-7, 6-3. I think I would just go all the way. I don't think I want any more man hit back. I would just play 24-15. Maybe that's a bit too big, but he's just probably going to get hit and have some more men setting back. Oh, 5. Okay, gets it over there. Okay, it's not bad. Now Thomas's play can actually be okay after this. 5 double 5s. 1 hits, 2 covers. Oh, yeah, I think you have to cover here. And the other 2 you just make the 9 point. What's that? Oh, you don't. The checkers are confusing. You just go all the way. It looks like those guys are. Yeah, I think he's got to do that. I think he's got to go all the way. No, I think you should just make the 3 and play with and have a 2-point board. You know, I know the power of the 2-point board. I've been playing a lot of backgammon recently. I've been playing with a special person, and we agreed that if you fail at a 2-point board, that's 1 point for the opponent. You know? So it's like I know the power of fanning. You know, I've done it and I've been getting points off of it. You know, and this is one of those positions where you just make a 2-point board, you know? I mean, this is like obvious to make the 2-point board. This is an overplay, classic overplay. There's no need for that. You know? There's just no need for that. What is that? He missed something, right? 4-1. Oh, field goal. Alright, field goal. So typically, like the deuce is like really good. 3s and 5s are good. 3-1. Now, like Thomas is a big mess to clean, but it's the type of mess that you really like. You got missed. So. Alright, 3-1. It's kind of like confusing. I like this move. This is solid, you know, 4 prime. Shahab has got 4 men back with nothing, so I like this move. 3-5, that does not hit, but he's gonna have to make the 21. And 5 is clear. Thomas may consider doubling. Shahab may pass this, even though he sometimes feels like he may get a back game. He loves back games. Thomas should definitely double. He may get the 3 pass. He's stuck 2-3. This is an easy cue. Shahab is going to automatically pass, is my guess. Go ahead, Shahab. Automatic. Mr. Automatic, do it, baby. Do it, Shahab. You don't have to think about this one. This is a no-brainer. No, of course he's going to pass. Yeah. Shahab checks his score to make sure he's at 3-2. You know, and he's just going to pass no matter what. By the way, if anyone would ever want to gamble with me, like 50 or 100 games pros on some things, you know, they can get odds too. Like I know what they're going to do. I can make odds, you know, whatever. Even if the position is a take, I would bet on the pass, for example. You would have the luxury of betting on me. You know, it's like I know that these guys are always going to pass, and especially Shahab. Shahab is going to do it all the time. I mean, Thomas can really take advantage of it. Shahab, yeah, Shahab, the back game. Oh, he took it! Well, I can explain the exception because Shahab sees that he can develop into a back game. That's the only reason he took this. Like if the checker on the 21 was, and the 23 was on the 22, he would have never taken it. Because he can't see the possibility of a back game. Now he sees that he can roll an ace or whatever, he can get a back game on. Alright, Shahab, 4-5, not good. Come out. Yeah, that's all he can do. Come out. And now Thomas just 6-2. So he wants to cover and just step up. Yeah. And this is a really good position for Thomas now. He's like, oh, sixes? Is that right? Oh, double sixes. I think that's the right play. That's the best play. He makes his own prime now. Thomas really wants to roll a 6. He fails. And as a result, he either has to clear a point, leave a point, or hit and lose. I think I would make Thomas's play there, especially with the other blood exposed. Ace is very good for Shahab, and his 6 is down, down there. I like this. Now Shahab is actually equalizing. Oh my God, that's a really bad fan. And now 6-5. So now would come out. He can come out all the way. He can come out halfway. Hit on the 3. Doesn't even consider it. Very nice. And now 4-3. What is that? 4-2? No, that's 3. Yeah, it's 3-4. So of course now he has to hit. That's obvious. There's no other 4 that makes sense. If you play 6-2, no way. No, you can't do this. You can't give him a 3 to link up and a 5 and whatever, 6-3 or whatever. No. Why did he do that? Why didn't he just hit there? No, you have to hit there. You have to hit. It was mandatory. Oh wow, what? That's why I'm not there. I'm here. I'm here. By the way, does anyone think that I'm wrong with the 4? I think it's obvious. I really think that was obvious. I think Thomas missed it, and the only way he's right if this is going to be rolled, double 4s. I mean, this is like beautiful. Now he's got 2s and 5s. He rolls 4-1. Okay, he can still hit, but now he gets to make the 9 in conjunction with having the 2 point. Usually they don't go together. Again, I would even consider hitting, but now, okay, this is a 5 price, so okay, I'll stick with this. I'll stick with this. It's pretty solid. He gave away the cube. By the way, I may also hit. For me, this is more like not an easy decision. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's an invention, right? No, what's that? He gives him some numbers to work over him. You're not really worried about getting crunched here. Now he just gives him his whatever numbers to work over. If you don't hit, then you have to do this. So maybe hitting could be right here as well. I mean, the guy has to roll 4. What the hell? I mean, 6s leap out, and a 3 links him up. At least this I can somewhat understand, but you're giving away the cube, and maybe the best way to go after him is to hit loose. I would probably hit loose. I mean, you've given away the cube. 4s again? Oh, genius. But again, this is reasonable though, You have a solid 5 prime, and hopefully we'll give you the game after double 4s. What's that, 4-2? Is that 4-2? So you can hit and lift, and you can just leave it there. Of course, I can't lift, it's not my style. Yeah, this is not really my style. Now we'll just play the 6. It's more my style. But what's better? 4-5, 4-5, 4-3. Well, 4-3 is good. So just 4-5, but I think going to the deuce, how does he win like that if he goes to the deuce? I guess he can fill him in later. Yeah, maybe going into the deuce is actually okay because getting hit here is very costly. and maybe you can fill it in. Maybe you can get Shahab to crack. I'm not sure about this one. I would typically play pure. It's my style. It's my style to play pure, and of course he doesn't roll 4. I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to be in really good shape. So I would just play this. Yeah, he's spending a lot of time, but at least this I understand. This is an important decision. It's a big swing here too. This is understandable. Ace-5, he gets rewarded with the big play, so to speak. Ace-5 is forced. And now Thomas is back in command, because now he's going to make the 4-point with the 5. There's probably no need to slot, because he's cracked, he's crashing, good. Right? Not any deuce plays. Deuce 3, no. Double 3, okay. So he's just crunching. And now Thomas is a really nice position. 5-4. I would just go with 1. Just 1. There's no real need. You're not really afraid here. Okay, 1, 2. He can pick up another man and try to win a gammon. Gammon would be nice, of course, at the score as well. Yeah, I like this play. Also, guys, he gets 2-5, 2-6. Double 5's good. Okay, you can still stay there. 5-4, just bring it in. Just bring it in, stay there for the shot. Not 6-2. I know you may actually look at it for a second. I would almost want to bet that he would look at 6-2 for 1 second. But I know he won't play. It can never be right. Yeah, this is right. Counter? Okay, he did not look at the 6-2, which is very good. Okay, he made this point. He made this play, that's good. 6-4, he gets a shot at the deuce. The deuce is really big. Deuce would, because he could just win a gammon here. Deuce comes out of the top immediately. And now the gammon chances, oh, 3-6. Okay, Shahab gets in and out. 7 out. Crap, no. So 5 for sure. Yeah, 5-1, that's all you can really do. I don't think you have to slot. Ace, I wouldn't even hit. I think hitting is just bad. You don't win the game by hitting. It's a trap. You just win, you just lose more games when you hit. I mean, of course you can never hit and split. That's like ridiculous. That's like ridiculous. You know, you don't, yeah, I like this decision. You hope that he rolls like a 6-5 or something. Yeah, that's good play by Shahab. Nice. That was a good play. Yeah, I like that slot. I like that slot. Because if he didn't hit before, he'd have a hard time hitting now. But even with a 2-5 or a 2-6, he's far away from winning. 2-5, right? No. 5-3, okay. 5-3, so now that was a good play by Thomas as well. He realized that he could just slot freely. He's not really going to get hit. 2-3, that's okay, covers and stuff. 3 into deuce, I guess. Keep his pair up to 5. Alright. 2-1, he actually makes a 4-point board out of that. Almost improbable. 3-5, not the best, because the checkers go to some wrong places. 6s? Is that for real? Oh my god. This is where I always get, oh, and he rolls the worst? Come on. And Shahab, this feel, what is this? What's going on here? Is this for real? Come on, it's only in the movies. I thought he rolled double 5. Come on. Oh, double 5. Wow. Thomas gets back in the lead. That was really important. Because he was hearing it. You know, he was hearing the footsteps. Imagine it was me running after him. But it's not. 2-1. Alright, Shahab can still do this, I think. I mean, if Thomas rolls like really low and Shahab rolls a big set again. Yeah, he's got some extras there, but oh my god. Now if he rolls like a big set, it'll get scary again. Aces? That's like rolling 6s. Damn! That's like better than double 3s or something. 6 and 2, 8 versus 6, he's actually leading. But he can never redouble at the score. Or can he? No, he should not. Now he needs to take a roll. If he wants to jack it up, why not? Well, it could be Shahab's style to do this, you know. He just sees the future, you know. And he's like a mad scientist, you know. Why, you know? Why be afraid, you know? But it's silly. It's silly. You can just like roll one more and then roll. I mean, okay, if Thomas rolls an ace, he's just gonna give up. But what if he doesn't? What if he just rolls 4-3, like a normal human being, you know? He just rolls 4-3, you know? Like, what do you now want? Maybe who's a favorite now, you know? I mean, it's like a sick recube, right, guys? Or am I sick? I mean, this is sick, right?
Both.
I mean, it's like kind of sick. I mean, okay, at least for Shahab, it doesn't matter, he never uses time anyway, so this is all for naught, and the only thing he can do is actually double. I mean, magically.
What if the score was reversed?
If the score was reversed, then there would be a much bigger case for the redouble. Of course, there would be a much bigger case. Yeah, then you can gamble it up. But here, it's a no-brainer, you know. Shahab is the favorite, that's correct. He's correct, that's correct. But at the score, he doesn't want to give it away because Thomas is just going to take and he's going to play that one for the match. And Thomas is not such a big underdog. In other words, he would be a much bigger underdog at 5-2 than he is by playing for the match. You know? Oh, he's holding it. Does that mean he has to give it? Oh, very good. So this is a no-brainer for Thomas. He's gonna think, and I'm sure he's gonna take. I could lay like 10-1 maybe that he would take, but I'd be sick to my stomach if he passed. I mean, I would have to relearn backgammon again if he doesn't pass. Oh, I just hear from the grapevine that it's 0.344 error to redouble to 4. Sitting next to me is John Clark from London. So we see how bad this really is. Thomas, what did he do? He took, and he's going to ship it to 8 unless he forgets. Okay, any roll you roll, Shahab, the cube is coming, so you roll double 4s, pretending you knew it was coming. 5-2, okay. Let's see if he forgets. He forgets, of course he forgot. I knew he would. Somebody should have given me odds. He rolled his worst. Gee. He's never going to double, by the way. I knew he's going to forget. Difficult mistake. I've made it, by the way, myself. That's how I knew he would do it. You know? Listen, I've played so many matches in my life. I know what's going on, you know? All right, Shahab. Shahab is going to remind him that he forgot to double. I can bet on that. If somebody wants to bet me, I'll bet that Shahab will bet. Pointing it out to the kid. He said pointing it out. Okay, go ahead. There you go. There you go, Shahab. What a great act for Shahab, you know? Do it, come on, you rolled double 5 against me. Come on, you rolled double 5 against me. Boy, did you miss me? Let your dog out. Dog, you need to give it dog. Yeah, oh my God. That's travesty. Yeah! I knew you pointed out there. That was so nice, you know. This is why I'm good, you know. This is what I know, you know. I'm going to take the break. By the way, it's break down. But actually, what was interesting, all right, I think we're going to resume, right? Are they resuming? All right, they're about to resume. The first match was exciting, to say the least. There were some mistakes made, but that always happens to all of us.
Johansson.
Here we go. Go to the second game.
Christian and Jimmy Sorensen.
5-1. I make the same play. I like the sliding play. 5-2. Genius here says slide and duplicate the threes. That's a nice play. 3-6 is out. Covers it out. Now he really wants to roll aces. 6-4. Ace-2 will do. 6 hits, 6 is good for Shahab, nice. 2, okay. Double 5 span, Shahab is probably going to reach for the cube. No, not yet. You never know with him. What is he doing? Oh, invention again. He doesn't make the bar point. Just a fan, of course, the cube comes. Thomas did his best to accommodate Shahab. Thomas is, I would pass this. I mean, maybe a take, but again, there's probably not much need for this. It's probably a small take. It's probably a small take, but Shahab is so erratic that it could be okay to pass. 3, what is this? Who can see the check? Is he thinking 2 down? Is that it? They play 2 down, huh? Alright. Ace-6. No. Alright. Ace-deuce hits. Okay, now you can try and complicate. Of course, 3-2 should probably have gone out. You know, that's the whole point. Now Thomas gets a chance to make his second anchor in Shahab's board. That's what he wants. Or 5-2. Okay, counts it on the 5 and makes the 11. What's that? What's that? Is this another invention? He plays 13-5 or 10-5? First of all, you're supposed to command the 5, then you can get with the deuce. And of course, there's a checker on the 11 point, and you want to make that. I don't see any reason why you should do something else. Okay, he switches. He did the switch on me. All right, that was the switch. Shahab tricked me. He did that on purpose. He knew what he was doing all along, but he decided to fool me. 6-1. He can hit. He can hit. I would. Is that a hitter? Yeah. Of course I would hit. Hitting is mandatory here. You're not really scared. He has a 2-point board, and it's the best way to complicate and send another man back to try and gain back in the race. Yes, most of the time you're going to get hit back, but sometimes you don't. And sending another man back is important here. Good play, Thomas. Good play. He wasn't scared. Now 5 up, okay, he links, and then he hits, right? Okay, that's a good roll. Because now you made the defensive 5 point. That's always the best point. What's that? Ace, deuce, ace, 3 and an ace. Where? Okay, ace is there, yeah, I like that. Now, 8-7 is an idea, but I don't think that I want to send any more men back. You don't need to make some sort of an overplay, I think. You know, you just want to kind of come out. I wonder what he should do if he rolls 5-4. He rolls 5-6, that's out. That's out. Yeah, that's out. That's all you can do, I think. And now you just hope that he never rolls the big double on you. 2-1 makes the 9 points, is that right? Does that do it? He doesn't do that? Oh wow, he sees the creative play. This is the beauty of Shahab. He saw it and he made it. Well, they're going to have to reinvent backgammon. Again, 2-3, he's going to have to hit again. Well, this is a tough play. I can't see not hitting because that's just too sick not to hit. And I would just play 4-1 with the 3, or I would just play 12-9 actually, and duplicate the 4s. So I would just hit and play 12-9. There's no way that I'm going to let him make the 5 point. I'm going to take my chances, hope I don't fail on a 2-point board. What's that? What's that? What's that? Where? Where is this? Come on! You can't... Oh, no. What is that? Well, I guess you knew the double threes were coming, you know? See, that's a 5 card right there, Thomas. That's a 5 card. You gotta believe over that. These guys think that they're like Superman. They can always leave, they can always do it later, you know, get them later. Don't hit now, get them later. You know, I always wanted to believe in that, but I've seen it go wrong so many times. What is this? Just slot. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. You just slot. You keep another guy, okay, so you give him a fly shot, and maybe you can make the 11 or the 9 point. This is a normal play. There's no need to no, you just want to slot the 3-point, just start the 3-point. It's much better than the spare of the 10-point. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Alright, so he has some shot. So what? Here, 6-2. 6-2, what's he gonna do? Come on out. Not. I think it's wrong to come out, even though I love to come out. I love to come out, but I hate it here. I will just play the safe play. Or play 8-2 and 6-4. Alright, Shahab is doing it. Thomas can't be so unhappy to see this. And if this is a mistake, it's a sizable mistake, is my guess. Because now look at the 2s play, there's the 1s, the 3s, the 5s. 6 up is no good unless it's 6-6. What's that? He gives a 6-2? Are you serious? If you're going to do that, are you going to give the 6-2? Are you serious? What? And the 4, what you said, the 4 double hits? Oh, all the double hits. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you just get double hit like a zillion times over. There's like every number that works, right? Aces, deuces, 3s, 4. 4 up is the worst, right? Okay, so that makes the 4 up, and a 5 is not so good. Oh, that's I can't see the checkers so well, but anyway, 5-1. Okay, so he had to do that. He had to recover. Now 5-4. Gets him 1 man to save. Fan? Oh my God! Actually, Thomas is looking good. Oh, 5-4 is not a good roll. He had 2s and 3. Oh yeah, he's got to make the 2-point. Right, he's got to make the 2-point, not the 9. No, what is that? No, just make the point, hope he fans. What is that? No, don't. No. That's unacceptable. I don't accept that. That is unacceptable. I cannot believe this. What am I seeing here? What is that? What did he do there? Why did he do that? How could he do that? Jeez, what's going on here? Jeez. 5-3, now he gets hit. Oh, it's a blue check. It's, okay, I'm seeing like things. Man, I hope you guys help me with this. I'm seeing them. But still, 5-4. But you couldn't make the 2-point though, right? You can still make the 2-point. Okay. I mean, that was massively right to make the 2. Yesterday, I had to play to make the 2-point. I refused. I mean, I made it because my teammates wanted it. But I learned the value of the 2-point. Alright, 5-3 is a great roll that just covers up and makes the prime 6-5 Shahab is like cracking. Okay, it's like almost like a pick'em. You know, it's prime versus slime. Well, he has a man, who's man on the 11? He's got that guy to play with. And Thomas is a man on the 13. So Shahab wants to know where his 6 is. He wants to think that whether he should play the 6 to the 5 or the 5 to the ace, bring the 5 in 11, 6, 8 to 2. This typically would be my move, but obviously he hates it. You know, he hates the position he got in now. Very brave of Thomas to have taken that cube. He can freely slot and recube the next roll. Of course, slotting is right. We know, I mean, I know that, you know that, we all know that. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is a clear play, obvious. You know, failure to do it is like giving, you know, like giving away brown, whatever. Brownies, not that I need them, but whatever. It's just like, Come on, it's like I often wonder, what are these guys thinking, you know? Ace 6, very nice, very nice. It's a good start. I like it. It's a good start, Thomas. He just doesn't roll an ace, you just recube him. He'll pass for sure, no matter what he rolls. Even if he rolls like 32, he'll pass. Good play, Thomas. I like that one too. No, and not a 6 without an ace is an insta-cube. Even like 5-4, I would recube. Shahab is gonna pass. I mean, a lot of things. Oh, ace deuce. Wow. Okay, obviously it's a great shot. But Thomas has a 2 return, a 6 up is okay. 2 and a 4, maybe not hit, but probably. Let's think. Okay, he plays this pass. He takes 2 minutes and whatever, and obvious now he just, you know, I would like think, you know, maybe he comes in and cracks, but that was probably the right play to hit anyway. But at least I would take my time. 6 is obvious. The 2, no, what's that? Well, I think I would just come in with the deuce and have the 6 out and have the 4 to cover. I think that's the right play. You don't need to duplicate your 6s. The 6s are out, the 4s cover. So just bring it in. What's that? I think that's too much. Okay, I mean, that's a good roll for Thomas. He's looking good again. Ace 4, he's got a hit. And typically now a 6 up should be good for Thomas. 6 up just wins. He can even try to think about it. You know, I would of course redouble Shahab. That's obvious for me. I mean, this is an obvious redouble. Shahab is probably not taking. He could be desperate, and all of a sudden his mind could change, and he would just be taking everything all of a sudden. Where before he was like super careful. Anyway, I think this is a serious consideration. I would double it for my money. I mean, the deuces is still a very good roll because once you roll the deuce, you got the timing. He comes in and cracks. The 3 is very good, and of course the 6 up that doesn't fan is like practically gin. And I think actually I would pass. No, he's not too, well, he could be, but you never know. I mean, I would just double and whatever. I mean, this is a clear double, and I would maybe pass. I don't know, the priming games, and I'm supposed to do a lecture in a month and a half on these sort of positions. I never understood it. I'm going to pass, you know, I think this is a pass. Does anyone take? Yeah, it's a pass. It's an easy pass. Good job. I was disgusted with that one. He gave up. That was good. That was a really good turn for Thomas. He managed to do this somehow. I guess the 6-2 was quite powerful amongst other rolls. Nice, good start for Thomas. He won the first set. Now he's ahead 2-0, so he's got a good command here. And here we go, second game, 6 out for Thomas. Typically best. Ties it. 4-2, starts with a 4 point, that's very strong.
Peter Bennett.
6s. Oh, Shahab does the trickeration. Okay, Shahab, very nice. Very nice. Alright, 3-2. Alright, so this is like a split and down for me. I would split and play 13-11 probably, and then Shahab is going to cube. No, there's no need to play stiff. Come on. What are you playing stiff for? Just split him, let him think about something. What are you playing stiff for? There's no need for that. I know what, he's going to do this, he's going to double him. No, Shahab, good restraint, okay, he was restrained. 2 he slots, okay, an overplay, we know that. We know from the books this cannot be right, you're heading a race, why are you leaving shots? Okay, we did that yesterday actually, it was small, but still. This is like too big. Now Shahab's advantage is like, oh, double 3s? Oh, okay, so this kind of ends the game almost. Well, he can come back with a bunch of good rolls, but 6 up and now Shahab's doubling. He's definitely going to double this in an instant.
Can you please come to play your semi-final? After these matches, of course.
To be conservative.
Final, sorry.
His son, he doesn't play speed backgammon. Nice. Well, this is, but I would double, of course, and I think Thomas is just going to pass. I'm pretty sure Thomas is going to pass this cube. I played him. I kind of got a sense for how he plays. He's not going to deal with this mess. Well, then again, most Danes take, so, so you know, actually, I mean, I would pass, if I was him, I would really pass against Shah. There's really no need to get involved with this, you know, you have a guy in the deuce, 2 on his ace, you know, stripped 8, why do you want to do this to yourself? Why do you want to torture yourself? But the landscape was kind of nice, he took it, and Shah did his thing where he got some men sent back, and it worked out. So maybe this could work out too. Yeah, I mean, I'm for passing. I don't know what anyone else thinks, but you know, I mean, I'm behind in a race. I don't have much. Easy position, even for Shahab. Well, then again, you would probably slot something. So, but still, you have to hit. You would do the unforced, it's like in tennis, the unforced errors, you know, when we make them. Alright, I think it's fine to pass. Alright, so Shahab is on the board, that's nice. I think it was a good decision no matter what. I mean, even if that was like a take, I think Thomas did right by passing. 3-1, very good start. Look at how nice he is. He gives his opponent the dice. I bet if he rolled like 5-1, he wouldn't have done that. You know, 4-5, he can come out. You know, 4-5, he can come out. Yeah, that's just too many men in the 8 point, so the 5 is obvious, I guess. There's just too many. There's just too many men here. If there was 3 men on the 8, I would consider making this the other play, but there was just too many men. And so obviously to come out is very logical. Yeah, the race may call for it, but it's not a function of the race, it's more like structure. It's a function of structure. That, oh yeah, if you stop, even the race called for out, so it's that obvious. Yes. Up 9. Close enough. Yeah, that's a good play. Alright, now Shahab wants to roll. Oh yeah, no Shahab, really. Really, Shahab, really. Alright, he's doing the, oh, he's checking it out. Okay, it's fair. Legal play. Legal play is always rule. 6-2, is that right? So now what would I do? I don't know where to play the deuce. 13-5 is not me because it doesn't do much. I don't have the deuce, but that gives deuces 8. Nah, I don't know what I would have done, but that just a bit too much. Ace-5 hits twice, or the 5 comes down. Okay, so it's something to consider. I'm always a proponent of the double hit, but this is a pure play. You know, you just have one man back versus 2 men back. Could be did right to just do this, hope not to get missed. You know, it's 2 versus 1. I mean, certainly that's reasonable. Ace-5, good play, good decision. 5-1. Alright, so now, if you think about coming on the ace and hitting with the 5, that would not be good. I like this play, I like Sharp's play. You have to face the music now. Okay, and he actually gets a shot. This is a bad roll for top. What is that? Why didn't you duplicate the 4s? Why didn't you just, wait, is that, oh, it's a blue checker. Jeez, that's so confusing. That's a blue check. Double 4s for Thomas. 2, and makes the deuce, right? Yeah. So all he's got to do is really get away from the last guy. Shab really wants to make the bar. It's even better. Oh, that's a bad roll for him. So maybe this is a case where he does this, which doesn't do much, but he's going to live with this. Yep, he's going to have to live with this one. Hope he doesn't roll a 6 out. 3-5 is immediate out. Immediate. A 4 and a 6-5 hit. Shab rolls the second, third, or the 4th best. That'll all do it. Yeah, you gotta do that. You cannot make the. Oh yeah, you can make the 3. Yeah, I guess I would make the 3 with all that garbage. Yeah. I mean, I would leave the extra shots. I mean, the 3-point is really big. I mean, 4-6. Wow, and Shahab maybe gets punished for that one if he doesn't roll a 3. He rolled 3s, right? Yeah, it's typical, I guess, of stuff like this. Yeah, see, I would have been hitting this time. That was me. I would have made the 3-point, I think. Yeah. Oh, the deuce part would have been made too. It would have been 4.4. Yeah, I think it was a mistake not to make the 3-point. You know, there was a lot of guys that stacked up on the 5. It was a good opportunity to unload the 5-point and make the 3-point. And the nice part about making a 3-point board is if he danced, he probably would have had the cube. He would have gotten the cube in. So it was a big missed opportunity there for Shahab, especially after what happened. Alright, so Thomas must be ahead in the race. There's no need to leave the shot. This is a no-brainer. See, I would just play the 2 first. That's how I operate. I'm primitive. See, the 2. See, how do these guys do it? They do the 5 first. I do the 2 first. You know? I do the 2, you know? I make sure he's safe, you know? 6 and deuce. Yeah, of course. You're not going to get the shot. Alright. So he just, I don't know what the race is. I'm very weak on counting. 6. See, he doesn't even have to make that ace. He could even play 4-3. You know, he could really be creative. Thomas is out. Well, Shahab just rolled a 10. Okay, I'm told it's 8-pip race, so 2-1. He does not want to double. It's not good enough. 6-3. I would not leave it because I don't have to leave it. I would play like this. It's my style. I think this is the right play. You hope that he just breaks or something. He doesn't. 4-3. 4-3, you just have to slot the ace and save yourself a 6, I believe. Shahab will do that. This part of the game he's very good at. No mistakes. No mistakes.
Alain Ravillon.
See, this, I love how Shahab. Oh, what? Invention?
Martin Birkheim.
Shahab, I want to remind you, you're not winning the race. I know it's a creative play, Shahab, but it looks really nice. You're duplicating the aces, you're duplicating the 3s. Jeez. It's nice that he gets a look at it, though. I thought Shahab would save it. Oh, and he fails to slot the ace. Of course, because he's just going to get a shot right about now. Right about now, he's going to get a shot. 4-2, Thomas has to do this. And now Shahab is definitely going to come out with any number, even if he was like a 4-1. 6-5, he's got to go all the way. That's got to be right. I don't see any other play. And now Thomas says nothing. He's got to roll. 2-6. So he has to leave the flyer now. And he uses like to the ace point, I would say. Well, I'm taking a spare away. Could be better in the long run for the race. I don't know. I don't like to do that, but it can't be that big. Oh, Shahab thinks of the double. Very nice, Shahab. Very creative of you, buddy. Now, what is the race here? Does anyone know? I mean, obviously Thomas is ahead. Is he ahead? Let's see, what is that? 21, 13 makes 34. 3 or 4 pips. Thomas is up 3 or 4 pips or in the vicinity of. Obviously, this is like a beaver, you know. This is the definition of a beaver in my world. I don't know about anybody else's. What is ahead 5 pips? Shahab wants to double. I mean, well, maybe he's just counting. I mean, but still, it's like, but at least it's good. Shahab used some of his time for nonsense, so it kind of makes sense that he would do something like this, as opposed to thinking about real backgammon. They think about nonsense. All right, it's acceptable. I always accept. All right, Shahab, can you count the shots? Was it Mochi Squids? Count the numbers. Count the numbers, Shahab. See how many you got. He's counted 3. He counted 5. Genius is out. 3. But still, even at 3 pips, like, what are you doing? It's like, what do you know? You know you're a magician? It's like he's like a magician, you know, he just knows what he's gonna roll. 3 pips is the actual count, but still, this can never be enough to double. I mean, maybe it's like a 50-50 shot. I don't know. I don't really know what this is. Maybe you have like 55%, but that's nowhere close to double. All right, he was just teasing us, you know. That was a tease. 4-2. 4-2. He's ahead in a race. So he wants to. Does he want to come out? Let's see. He duplicates some 4s. And he doesn't. I think I would. I don't know if I come out or not. Not really winning the race by that much. What am I giving here? Aces, deuces, 2-1. So he's not giving up that many here. Right? Aces, deuces, ace, deuce. So I guess it's probably better to stay in. I mean, coming out, it's not like you're in desperate need to come out and you're not really winning the race because he's going to be on roll. And this doesn't even duplicate anything. So a deuce covers with ace, 3 and 4 and 2. 2-4, 2-5. Of course, I would hit here. I think this is the right idea. Very good, Thomas. I think it's the right idea because the only way that you lose now is if you get hit. If you don't get hit, you got the race almost locked up. So I think it was a good move. I like this move. 5-6, so we can see the waste. He wasted the 11 pips. The 11 pips were wasted. Of course, he has to come out now. There's nothing to stay for. This is an obvious move. Thomas is counting the race. What is the race now? He wasted 11. Thomas is ahead 4, and his distribution is bad, so he has to roll 6-3. But he really did need to hit there. I do believe that. 5-4. Okay, he brings it in. Okay, he brings it in. That goes there. Thomas is all stacked up on the 6s and 4s. He could use deuces. 2, 3, 4. Off, all off. All right, so he's definitely like in the lead, I would say. 3-2 is very small. But now, 7 pips, distribution bad, and on roll, 2 more pips. Of course he should double Shahab. Shahab is very likely to pass. Of course he should just double. Shahab is, I would say that Shahab is likely to pass, and I myself don't know what this is. It could be borderline-ish. I mean, of course it's a good double. Of course, this is a good double. It could be a take. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a take. I wouldn't really be surprised if this is a take, even though it looks really bad. See, I never know these. I wish we could consult with the oracle. At the score, the genius thinks it's a take. So he thinks that if the score was tied, it's a pass. Like if it was 2-2, maybe it's a pass. Oh, okay, 5-08 should be a take. So now, so Thomas is ahead 2-1. Thomas is ahead 2-1 doubling. I mean, yeah, it's probably a take. Probably a take. Yeah, 3 versus 1, but look at the distribution, you know, it's like deceptive, you know, it's like those positions are takes, you know, it's like deceptive. And it's going to be close. It will be close, I assure you. I would bet on that, it would be close. And I mean, anyways, it's like an instant cube. I mean, Thomas's job is very easy here. Of course, you must cube. Shahab's is harder, but he took it. Okay, all right, not bad. I'm proud of him for this one. I'm definitely proud of him for being strong. Double 4's cocked, then they come 2-1, you know, of course. Now Shahab is going to roll it.
Done on guessing?
To justify this. Oh, 5-1, all right. Yeah. All right, you can see like how we can get into some inefficiency for Thomas when he doesn't roll so well, if he doesn't roll so well. And if Shahab rolls like one good number, he's going to be within range. He does not. He rolls aces. He takes them off. Oh, 2-1, the worst, okay. Thomas, 4-3, average. And now we can see that Thomas is losing wide well. Shahab really needs to roll big. He does not. And obviously this position is a pass. Shahab has, I don't know how many, but not that much, probably like 15% here, maybe less. Maybe 12%. He rolls 6-4. He's got 8 men versus 6. Yeah, this is really big. Alright. 5-1. Up to 6, of course. Actually, if Shahab rolls like double 5s, it's really scary, right? 3s, and then 5-2. Is my guess. Yeah, 5-2. You don't want to play 4-1 just in case you roll double 4s. Yeah. 5-2. You must be right. And actually, Shahab can actually do this, but he would have to be really efficient. Thomas just rolled a really bad roll. I guess if Shahab doesn't miss, he'll probably win the game. 5-4. Wow, it got really scary. So we can see that this was probably a thing. Roll, you know, 4-2. Just from this, Shahab's got a roll, and he's going to get a redouble in. I guess the one game rollout should have taken. Well, anyway, I knew that it was quite closer than you one may think. And the roller typically takes, especially when you've got that distribution. But you know, I mean, I would have definitely bet if Shahab won the first set, he would have passed this game. Because he's like getting desperate, you know, he's doing some stuff. 5-1, 5-4, so that's 5 and 4 splits. 2-1, either make the defensive or the offensive play. It's got to be reasonable. So down to 5. 4-1 hits back. I was going to try to hit back with aces or something. 3-6 hits. Alright. Now, 3-6, not a good comeback there for Shahab, but that's like the only 6. 5-6 makes that. Well, not that good, not that bad, because it leaves the 4 shot, of course he hits the 4. Now Shahab, think about sliding the 5. That would have been too safe. 3. I don't think so. Alright, stretch the bid. You can just come out. You should come out. This is the long idea. Stretch the midpoint. He gets more mid stand. He doesn't do anything. By playing out in the 6, he gets contact, and that's what he really wanted. Just to be able to get back. Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I didn't like that 6 plate, struck the midpoint, it didn't put the pressure on the loose checkers. You have nothing to be afraid of there. Shahab has no board. What do you gotta be afraid of? Now Shahab is actually like kind of in a good position if he can avoid it. Okay, this is a shot. But the thing is, Thomas really has to hit this to become a favorite. 6-5, 4-3, and the deuce hits. Let's see, and the deuces. Okay, Thomas is making the 9, we know that. Now, oh, that's a great roll, of course. Now he's actually in good shape again. 3, and I know these positions, you can never slot. Yeah, 2-3, okay. I believe that's right. 2 twos again? Alright, so you just have to go all the way. There's nothing better. Nothing better. Alright, so Shahab wants 2-6 out. Wow, he just did that. You know, I saw him do it earlier against PL, so it's like amazing. You know, 5-1, miss. 3-2, but I wonder about the race. I mean, at least Thomas got to gain in the race. but Shahab is definitely ahead, right? All right, so he still has to roll. He doesn't have 6-2 is a good roll. He doesn't have to spare any 8. He's missing that, but he didn't have to make the 4.32 just slots. And now Shahab may consider. He has 5 men on the mid. He should not. He should wait for this. And I don't know what the count is. It could be close. So blue's up. So Shahab is up 5 pips after this sequence. He should not double. It's only 5 because of all the go. He's ahead in the race. 6-3. Okay, that's safety. That is correct. Oh, what happened? Break. Oh, got it. 5-4 is just too down. You can't hold the 14 point. So there's no need to look at it, breaking them, whatever you want to do. That point serves no purpose anymore. This is an obvious move. I don't know what he's thinking actually. It's always, yeah. Okay. So he's, of course, Thomas makes the best play here. Okay, I mean, Shahab is always pretending to count. Okay, I'm counting. Like he's threatening him. I'm counting now, man. I'm counting. Be careful. Be careful. Whatever you do, I'm counting. If you leave that point, I'm going to count. You leave that point, I'm going to count on you now. It's 6. It's 5 or 6 pips. Typically, whatever, this is not enough to cube. This would be a silly cube. Your head 3-2. Your head is not that far ahead. There's too much left here, and you know, and this is just a waste of time. But it's okay. Shahab has a lot of time or whatever. What does he have there? No, how much time does he have? Did he cube? Oh, that's like so typical of doctor. Oh my God. Well, slotted the ace, that's not so bad, we know that. Of course 13-5 was better, but Shahab found a creative play. 5-4, okay, you've got to leave the 10 now. Now you have to leave the 6-4. I mean, it was just too early, you know. If he hits the 6-4, he's going to play out most likely. Double, no, 5-3, slots it. It's a little delay here, it sucks. Aces. Aces makes, and typically, that's good. That's all you can do. 6-2 is a big yoker. He did it! Oh my God, that's sick! Oh, what if he comes back with nothing? What about cube action? That was his stuck. No pays! And now the cube has to be coming back. And of course it's a pass. Alright, anyway, this is a clear cube. This is a clear pass. Especially at the score. Always make it a bigger pass. I mean, Thomas is just pretending to think, I know him, I know he's going to cube. You know, this is obvious. You could be thinking that it's too good, but I don't see why. There is hardly a gammon here. You need to come out with a 6. This can never be too good. You know, we all know about the prize. There's double 5, which is a really bad roll. So the cube, of course, he just took some time on purpose there. And then Shahab has to pass, but if he could be sick and dead, you know. I mean, it's a pass, yeah, clear pass. Clear pass, that was just a big, you know, swing there. Thomas just keeps on rolling the nuts on his opponents at the end of the day. Nice, very nice. It's like tremendous performance under duress. Very impressive, I'm impressed. Very impressive, you know, but again, Shahab doubled poorly. and ultimately he got punished by the dice. You know? I've been like, it's amazing, like people have been telling me about the visions that they have about the dice, and when it happens they're like, oh, see, I told you. And after I wondered, you know, maybe they're right. You know? Alright, what? Oh, break. Okay, breaking action. Yeah, we take a little break now, especially after that one. Where I call the cue, forward, take the cue, forget to reshift, followed by hammer down and down. Then you'll give you 100 to 1. I didn't follow it. That's the best. That's like my best ever. I can never do better than that. I mean, how often can it be that not get double and then forget you go together? Just a nice guy. But you know, like what we have to do that. Like, you think like just about the entire player. That's a good one. No, he's right. It's like clear that this dollar is over 40. I mean, I knew you would do that. Well, you know what? The reason
I was just thinking about you.
Because
remember when you came to Denmark?
But it is.
Go and play
So we had to do it.
they were out for champions here. They bring back to Denmark and then you play the Spirit and you played extremely well, I remember. Yeah.
But
never won anything. Now he rolled out. Yes, he drove 6-2 from behind the line. He was down to the green. What is it, best thing? Yeah, I wonder about small baby. No.
Hva synes du om investeringene dine? Er du litt bekymret, eller?
Jeg er litt bekymret. Jeg har søkt etter 6 år, så han har
Du så for deg at du måtte komme her? Ja, helt klart.
We're back, 4-2. Alright, so we're back. Very close score here, 4-3. 3-2 for Shahab. I think I just split him down. I think that's theory. That's the theory. And now if you roll double fives, you're pretty unlucky. But this is pretty good. 5-4 is really good. Of course, that hits and gives him an immediate advantage. 2-3's got a hit back. I mean, Thomas has got a really good game off the get-go here. Ace-5. I think I would do that. I think I would reinforce the 8 point, which needs to be, yeah. I like that play. Okay, he rolls 5-3. That makes the 5. That's gotta be right. What is that? 4-2. 4-2, that's an easy play. That comes out. I think it's 4-2. I'm pretty sure it's 4-2. If it's 4-2, it's 24-18. You know, it's easier to play 18 because the 8 point is stripped for Shahab, so it makes it that much easier to play that one out. I can't. Is it? Oh, it's 4-3. So he had an uncomfortable 4. But you know, I would just split immediately. You know, I would even play I would hit and split. You know, like I could make a play like that. I don't mind this play, you know, like you just don't want to stay back. And you know, if you just bring a guy in that does nothing, it would give Shahab a chance to make either 5 point or a guard point. And I think this accomplishes a lot more. And I like this play. I would definitely make this play. No, I think it's important to split right now and gain the tempo by hitting. I think you don't want to strip the mid. I think you just want to hit after 6 and immediately split. But you don't want to get trapped on the 24 point. You could play 4. Well, you know, the checker plays doesn't belong there. But 8-4 is reasonable. 8-4 would be reasonable because you just hope that he doesn't roll a deuce. You don't really want the checker on the 4, but the thing about hitting that it takes away some numbers where Shahab can make the advanced 5 point or the advanced 7 point at the 18 point. You know, that's what the hit does. Oh, this does nothing, so this can't be good. Aces. Oh, this did nothing, and now, of course, he rolled the joker, but now he's stuck back. What's that? See, he normally does stuff like that. Of course, I don't buy into this. This is not. See, this is where a lot of players go wrong. This is not the idea. You want to split up the back. You want to play 8 down, 5 down. You don't want to do double hit here. It does nothing. Or 24-18, of course, was an option also. Those are the only 2 plays that are possible. This is now, of course, he splits. He had to split. 2-6 fans, that's a good sequence there. He actually gets out of this. Now he makes the 5. And now he's within range of cubing. What is that? Hits? Oh, that's a hitter. Alright. Big hit for Shahab. Otherwise he was going to face the cube, I think. Alright. 2-4. 2-4. What else can you do with the 4? Why? No, but why did you do that? They could bring it in. What is that? 3? 3 what? Oh. Blue checker on the 17 point. Okay. Gee. So who rolled 3-4? Shahab. What did he roll there? 4-1? No, 3-2. Oh, he did nothing. Yeah, I guess you have to do something like that. Gee, that leaves a 5 and a 6. 6 for sure, 1 for sure. 1 for sure. Alright. So actually, Thomas is not looking so bad. 5-6, that goes all the way out. That's gotta be right. That's gotta be right, even like whatever the race may be. Oh, actually there is a blue checker there? Oh, so he's shooting at the 6 again. Or the 5 again. Oh, so that's the problem. But no, I think he has to run. He duplicates the 5s. And I think because now he can roll 4 or 6 and he still has 2 men back on the ace, I think he had to run. 5-3, he's got to bring it in. Okay, that was not a good sequence for Thomas there, but still Chavez to roll like a 3 or 5 will hit. Now it's a 6-2. Of course he has to play behind. And you can see now it's It's not like he was playing safe when he didn't run all the way. 2 men on the 24 point is pretty damn bad. 6-5, immediately seizing the initiative. Immediate. And the cube should be coming. 4-3. The cube is coming. Shahab is not going to take it. Very good. Shahab will not take it. Unless he's desperate. This is a very good cube, of course. I mean, you know, I guess I wouldn't take it either. I wouldn't take this. You know, what is that? You know, man on the ace. You know, that's not me. Is anyone brave enough to take this? No one. All right, pass. Pass. All right, 5-3. We get into an interesting situation now. It's a very delicate scoring backgammon, if anyone should know that. Or if they don't, they know it now. And now the doubling point for Shahab is like, you know, he has a very easy doubling point now. Very quick, you know. Like if he had rolled, oh, that's the Thomas though. If Shahab rolled a 3-1, he'd like would typically just cube. 5-2. All right, double fours, crusher. Just make that, make 2 down. 2 down, you don't need to overplay it. I think 2 down is better than the 4 point. It could be close. It's not close. Genius says that it's clear to just 2 down. That's always my style. Alright, it simply doesn't follow that you're going to be have no 7, 8, or 9 points and have all you guys admit. Whereby a lot of your numbers next turn are not going to play so well. This is a lot more threatening. So this is a clear play. He made this play, of course. What is this? 5 what? Double 5. If it's 5-3, we know what it is. We know the play. Of course, white should never double. I mean, you can just roll for the. Well, now he has to make the 5, I think, or the 4. He has to make the 4. This is the right idea, I'm pretty sure. Failure to do it is like whatever. Now, okay, 5 is strong. The deuce links him up. 6-4 is a really good roll. Very good. Shahab is back in the ball game now. It's going to be a long game. Double 4s, you want to come out for sure. And you want to wait for the double game to give you double 6s. Okay. 6-2. What is that? Can he volunteer here? No, there's nothing to volunteer. He can't even. No, he just plays to the 3 and to the deuce. You can't like volunteer here. You can't even duplicate stuff. I think I would just do that and that. Yeah. Okay, Shahab is now going to have to fill in the board. 4-2. So 4 and slots to 5. And now Thomas just needs one good double to like claim. I'm talking about the double 5 specifically. Oh, it must be double deuces. What is this? It gives him hits and covers, so that's no good. That's probably fine. There's no need to give the shot. Alright, you may get a shot yourself. 6-4. Oh wow, I don't know what to do, but I would be volunteering. Yeah, well, volunteer with the 4-4-4-3-1. Double 2. You're gonna get off time here with this crap. Typically, volunteering here is not the answer. Because one of the reasons that it's not is because it really doesn't get you home. You gave a shot, but do you win? The idea when giving a shot is usually when you get away with it, you're going to win. And here when you give a shot, you're not winning, which means that you could just give it next turn. And this is why giving a shot is wrong. So you should just play safe, in my opinion. Humble opinion. No, just just played it to make, oh, you can make both points. You can make 2 points. Actually, I didn't see that. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. You don't win the game. Okay, you left the shot, you don't win the game. You're not getting a shot. Double fives, now we really gotta count the race. Genius says it's a pip off. Blue is ahead 1. So when I'm ahead 1, but the thing is, if I hold it, if I don't make it, I have to play to the 8 and then to the 3. It's like I can't really hold it. I used to like always try to hold, but in the new days I usually just run. Because I just see that I can't really hold the 18 point. It's like I'm holding myself. Yeah, white may not clear, but he's big favorite to clear. But I would have done that. Shahab must have counted the race, saw that he was a pip ahead, and thought he was ahead 11. Alright. 6 what? 6 deuce? 6 5. What is that 5? Okay, reasonable. Alright, so it's whatever, it's a race. You know, 3-1, down is slowing down. Alright, so Shahabi won 1 good roll. He probably would double. Is he, where is he now? Oh, is he way ahead now? Is he 8 or 9 ahead? Up 4, so of course this is like a joke to double. I mean, the take point here is actually higher than it would be because of the no contact. Is that right, Genius? This is backgammon theory 101. He's up 3, so the take point I think is even 22% or some number. I don't know what it is. Whatever the geniuses make it out to be. It's 20%, it's even better. So he's going to take down 10 pips. So there's no need to cue. Hardly ever lose the mark. 4, does he want to save the ace? I don't think it's big one way or another, so don't worry about it. Any ace will do. 5 pips, Shahab is ahead 5. And I'm guessing that Shahab is probably going to double after this bad shake. I mean, there's a chance that he would double anyways. If it's 5 pips, oh, Shahab is threatening to count again. I saw him fix the trigger. He's threatening to count. I know if he counts, he will double. What does he have? 2 minutes? Is that right? They both have 2 minutes, but luckily the games are not so complicated. Oh yeah, this clock is still running, but Shahab is like the fastest gun in the West, so it doesn't matter. And now he will double because his clock is running. Oh, you reach for the dice! Oh, no, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the dice. No. No, you reach for it, though. No, I didn't touch it. All right. He finally rolled the 6-4. Okay, now he's definitely doubling 7 pips. This is just in the ballpark of, and he will double. If it's 7, it's probably okay, but oh, if it's 4 pips, well, then there's nothing to think about. But Shahab feels good about his 6-4, so you know. What was that? A trick? You reach for the cue and then he, oh no, how was the clock? You realize you're stuck on the clock. That's a great way to manage your time, Shahab, when you're in a race. I love it. You know? That's a 2-6, okay, Shahab, you know. Yeah, this is like a very close race. Shahab is a small edge. With a small edge, he realizes he took way too long. 6-3. Takes 2 off. A bad roll can get him though. He equalizes with that roll, 4-5. Not yet, Shahab, not yet. Oh, 6s. Shahab actually loses the mark. Loses the mark, but you know, he'll take the point. I don't blame him on this one. The thing is this, I mean, it's amazing, you know, he uses time on nonsense. And this is amazing, you know, like it's amazing how players use their stuff on nonsense instead of the real backgammon. And then they're like, oh, I'm short on time. It's just like, dude, how'd you get short on time? Oh, I counted the race 100 times. You know? So, okay, so it's a 5. I mean, no, 4, 6. Okay, Thomas, 6, 4. 4, 2. That's like standard. 6 up is good. 5, 4 is even better because now he's never getting G. Let's shop tricks him. That's the right 6-1. You gotta challenge immediately. 6-5, that's a double hit. This I know myself. Make the 3? No. You don't make the 3, you double hit. You double hit, you don't give him a 6 to equalize. Yes. This is real backgammon, you know. This is the right play, guys. Even if you get hit, you come back, you make the bar, you have a good, very good game. So you have to do this. Good, very good. I think so, at least. 4s, wow, good comeback for Shahab here. And then 2 down, okay. 5s, oh, he's gonna have to leave a shot though. But he should leave a single shot at least. And make the ace that follows. Should make the ace. Yep, that must be right. That is my play, please. Okay, as you can, I can see that they don't have that much time. I wonder if that's really going to play into what's going to like come up in the future. 5-4 hits. Oh, he has a bad 4, so he's got to go 6-2. Okay, so he's got a bad 4. I think this is the right play. You can't give up the mid there and leave all those blots. So that's my play. 3-1 does not hit. So of course he has to go to the 21. Absolutely. I mean, there's nothing else. 6-4. All right, 6-4. What are the options here? You can play safe, depending on the race, and hit and cover. Certainly an option. That's like, first thing I would look at is that. And I would play that. I mean, that's a good play by Shahab. He wants to put the pressure on. What is that, ace deuce? Of course, on a fan he gets a cube, and the deuce is there. Oh, I hate this deuce though. But what else? You can play it to 6, and that doesn't look right. Oh, he doubles already. Okay, it's definitely reasonable. He's got some threats where he covers his hits, makes the 3. Thomas has the awful 1-point made, and he's losing a race. I guess that's why it's such a big cube. Okay, he took. I would consider passing. Actually, I would consider passing this. This is just a garbage game. And you really have to perform or else you can get G. Oh, you fainted. That's huge. Oh, now we could really get gammon. 5 is no good, but what is the other? 5 up is bad. What could it be? Oh, 5-2. Of course, he's got to make the 1 point. Absolutely right. Thomas is in trouble. He's on the roof against a 4-point board, and his own board is really bad. 3-6, and now he gets to make the 2. He's fighting. That's a very good roll. I would not re-roll. 3-1, of course, hits immediately. Now you got to hope for the fan, the cover, and whatever else that comes along with it. I have to admit, I would have passed this cube if I was playing for sure. I don't think that's tough. Oh wow, the best roller. This is like magic. Reminds me of that song where it says you can do magic. Alright, 3-1. Job anchors up. Now he's just gotta roll 7. 7 will do. Double 5 makes the flop. Am I right? I'm seeing right? That's a perfect roll. I mean, almost perfect, but that's a positive. Oh, what? Is that for real? Double 5 back? Oh, that's a really big roll for Shahab. And now Thomas doesn't have that much time to roll a 5 because Shahab is going to be coming around. He rolls a 5-6. Genius, he's got to come out. Hope to be missed. I mean, he cannot play h2 unless he wants to get tricky with me. All right, the 5 hits, ace up is usually good, but it's without a 4 or 5. Oh, it must have been a 3-1, and now Thomas is winning again. Double 4s. Oh, look at that, he usually plays the first 2. I would play the other 2 first. Again, he tricks me. Look at how he does that. Like, it's so magical. Yeah. A lot of vision, man. You gotta see this. 6-5 is 4s. They're 4s. Unless you want to get creative and make it 3-4. No, that was really creative. Alright, 4 3s out. I mean, Thomas is way ahead. 6-3, okay, so he goes the board. 4-1, just clear it. And like now you're just winning. 3-2 goes all the way, and now if he rolls like another double, which you will, oh, well, that's a good roll because it gets clear. I mean, yeah, just don't roll anything stupid like double 4s next time. That's the right play there for sure. Okay, so Shahab doesn't roll. We want to roll a higher than 10. 10. 3-2. Hopefully he gets a shot. And usually they do leave a shot. Oh, but he's so good, you know. He's so good, you know. Why? Crack the board? No, almost. But I'm, you know, like if he leaves a shot, it's going to be really sick. Oh, 4. No, I was only kidding. Play for the G. All right, Shahab, you gotta pray. This is where you really have to pray.
Yes.
Oh, Shahab is shaking his hand. I think Shahab is done. I think it's over, right? The clock is running. Oh, it stopped. So I think the match is over. It's definitely over. Shahab has resigned the match. And I just want to thank everyone for being here. I had a great time, and I just want to leave you with this.